How do you make a game feel good to play? I think your character becoming more powerful makes the game instantly a better game. I wanted to add incremental upgrades to my game. To do this, I started off by getting 8 different stats in, which were power, speed, magic power, attack speed, haste, which just makes your abilities come back off cooldown faster, knockback, lifesteal, and critical hit chance. These 8 upgrades gave a wide range of playstyles, and after each wave, the player would get 1 upgrade to choose from. These upgrades could either be temporary and a lot stronger, or more permanent but weaker buff. This system allowed the player to feel they were getting stronger over time. As each wave, they got a little bit of a stat boost. It also gave the player options, where the player could customize their run. After this, I wanted to get more options for weapons, so I started work on the next weapon. Whoa! You there! You're watching this video, so you probably like video games. Do you ever find yourself on a weekend with no one to play with? No one to hang out with? Well, I got the place for you. My Discord server. I just created it with a friend of mine who's a streamer on Twitch, and both of us will be hanging out in this Discord server occasionally. We want the server to just be a fun spot for people to hang out and make new friends. So go ahead and click the link in the description to join. I'll see you there. Now, back to the video. This weapon was the second earth stat. For the attack, I wanted it to be 2 earth hands slamming together. This would deal great damage to all enemies caught in the fire. It also gave a new attack style, where instead of a projectile firing out, it created the attack where the cursor was. Once I had this weapon in and implemented, I wanted to start working on getting the stats all working. I hooked each stat up to its respective area. Now that all the stats were working, I wanted to add an effect for when the player got lifesteal. To do this, I added little healing particles. I also added a small sound that plays. And last, I got from the health bar the amount of lifesteal that occurred. The next effect I added was the critical hit. I wanted this effect to be simple and very easy to read for the player. For this effect, I have a small yellow burst that plays. This helps the player know when a critical hit has occurred. Lastly, I made the enemy damage numbers change color based on if a lifesteal or a critical hit occurred. With all these stats in place and a new weapon, there's a lot more variety, and over the course of a run, the player feels they are getting stronger. And they also have more choices, as they can choose from temporary buffs that help them in their current arena, or long-lasting buffs that may be a little bit weaker, but can help in the long term. Thanks for watching.